with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa High School's most watched high school news show.
Hello Boone High, I'm Bree Witt, and welcome to this week's news show. First up in the art department, Mrs. Wheeler hosts the chair competition. BooneTV's Kale Killam has her feature.
There are many contests that Boone students compete in at the Boone High School. One of those competitions is the chair competition in Miss Wheeler's sculpture class.
Yeah, the chair competition is where students work together to make cardboard chairs out of as little glue as possible, but they can use masking tape and cardboard and other recyclables.
Miss Wheeler has been leading this event for quite some time now and is excited to get others motivated for this year's competition.
Well, a lot of students were kind of unmotivated by some of the other sculpture projects that we had, and having something where the students had to build something that was functional really acted as a huge motivator for them. Plus, having it as a fun competition would also be very motivating for them to try their best.
All the students have created many unique and amazing chairs for the event.
I am working on a Japanese style teacup. It's a green teacup that's upside down with pink cherry blossoms all around it. I used a lot of cardboard, and a lot of the times I would put my scraps in the middle of the box so that way it'd have more structural stability.
We mostly used cardboard. On the inside for stability, we used triangles and cardboard towers to help it stand, and then we used paint on the outside.
At the end of the competition, Miss Wheeler will have some of the students around the school vote on which chair wins the contest.
I'd have to say last year's winner was my favorite chair. It was a giant piece of cake with a whole bunch of candles sticking out of the back. And the reason why it's my favorite is because two students could sit on it at the exact same time.
The chair competition is soon coming to an end, and the winner of the event will be revealed soon. Good luck to everyone who entered the competition. This has been Kale Killam, and thanks for watching.
Next up, here at Boone High, FFA holds its POA contest. Matthew Fitzgerald has your feature.
There are many activities and contests at Boone High School. One contest related to FFA is Program of Activities. POA is a year in review for the chapter, and they present it competing against other FFA chapters.
So the chapter program leadership development event is a competition where two FFA members present, highlighting all the activities that our FFA chapter does throughout the year, and a third FFA member creates a slideshow with pictures and images that showcase all of those activities and events.
POA contests can help you in many ways.
I chose to do POA because last year Delaney, Gitt, and Emma Wiebel were very successful, and I wanted to try it because they also learned a lot of speaking skills.
Because it's a lot of fun and it grows my public speaking skills.
There are many fun parts of doing POA.
My favorite part about POA is being able to do it with Jenna, honestly, because she makes it a lot of fun, and honestly just talking in front of people. I never thought I'd like it, but I do.
My favorite part of POA is being able to talk louder and more clearly, kind of just getting better at my people skills.
Jenna and Ashlyn received gold at subdistricts and are excited to compete at districts on March 1st. This has been Matt Fitzgerald with BooneTV.
BooneTV's Dane Stripe features the track team as well as some of Boone High's impressive throwers.
The track season is right around the corner, so the throwers are getting ready. The first practice was on Monday, and we're all excited to see how the throwers have advanced since last year.
I'm really excited for the season. We have a lot of good throwers coming out that can really do good things. Caden, me, and Jude, we can make it a state if we really try. I think all three of us can place at least top 3 in it. My goals for the season are to make it to Drake and state. I would like to place at least in the finals at both. It'd be really cool to do. I'm hoping around the 180 mark is my main goal for the season for disc, and then shot, I'd be happy to get 55. That'd be one of my main ones. My goals from last season were to just make in districts and conference, make the finals there, and I did, but I wasn't too pleased with it, so this year I'm going to go strive for more.
Caden Sprecher is another member of the throwing team who wants to go to college for his athletic prowess. One of his main goals for his high school career is to break the school records and go to state.
My goals for this track season, really to, I want to try to break the 150 mark in discus, and then going on to the rest of high school, I want to make it to state, hopefully win it, but I don't know, and then probably break the school records up there with something that I want to do, and then I want to try to go to college for it, decent college, so yeah, hopefully that can get done.
Luis Maldonado is a track member who runs. He's an inspiration for others because he strives for greatness and pushes everyone to succeed.
You know, I've had a really positive experience with the track and field team, you know, since my freshman year, just being around the guys and, you know, doing the sport that I love for a really long time and be able to have that opportunity to do that. And then also, you know, slowly I've grown into more of a leadership type of role. You know, being as a freshman, I was still developing all my skills and everything like that, but now that I'm a senior, you know, I've really came into myself as a leader, and now I'm doing the same thing that those older guys and my freshman year, those seniors were doing for me. So I find it important that those older guys are good leaders, and I try to be that, and just like how those old guys were for me. And also the team is really good. We have a lot of kids out, you know, a lot of younger kids, so the development of skill is going to have to take a little bit. And then we have a really good team right now as is, you know, a bunch of good juniors and seniors that are going to take our spots after we leave. And then we just have a really good shot of winning conference this year, especially at the meets. So I'm excited, and I really hope for a really good track season. So
Catch up with them at any practice or event. Good luck with the upcoming track season. This has been Dane Strife with BooneTV. Thanks for watching.
On February 11th, the Toradors battled against the ADM Tigers. Max Clark has your recap.
On February 11th, the 15-4 ADM Tigers took on the 7-12 Boone Toradors on senior night. For Boone, they had 7 seniors on the team. Boone started off the game slow on offense and on defense, with ADM being able to score easily almost every time down the court. On offense, it took Boone almost 5 minutes to get a second basket of the game, but they got it with a 3 from Brandon Holm. At the end of the first quarter, ADM gets a deep 3 from near half-court line to extend their lead to 25-7 at the end of the first. To start the second quarter, ADM gets a steal and a basket on the other end by Trey Bright to add to their lead. Then on offense, Reed Carr tries to get some offense going for Boone by getting a tough layup to fall to get some momentum going. Then to end the half, Braden Brooks hits a contested 3 to cut the lead to 26 going into the locker room. Wesley Van Pelt came out of the locker room hot, hitting a contested mid-range fade to start the third out strong for Boone. But then ADM was not going to let Boone have a chance by responding with a 3 from Walker Holmberg. And Wes Van Pelt stays hot, hitting another 3, heading into the quarter down 23. After a loose ball at half court, Braden Brooks ends up with the ball and making a pass from the floor to Drew Baumgartner to get a tough layup. On the other end, ADM stayed hot, with Trey Bright hitting a mid-range shot, ending with a triple-double. To end the game, senior Tyler Osborne hits a layup at the end, making the final score 84-57 ADM. This has been Max Clark from BooneTV.
Back for another review, BooneTV's Jace Barrick is back once again with his Walmart review, part 2.
Long, long ago at BooneTV,
Walmart review!
we used to review Walmarts.
I love Walmart!
But something has changed.
Do you love Walmart?
I do, I love Walmart, I love it.
Until now.
Welcome back to Walmart Review Boone High.
Walmart Review!
Last year we took a look at the Boone Walmart, which scored a 4 out of 5 stars. Let's give them a round of applause. This time around we will be looking at both of the Ames Walmarts, and we will be seeing which one you should go to. We will be looking at cleanliness or organization, produce like fruits and veggies, and the checkout. Additionally, we will be adding a new meter of ranking. Last time I took into consideration at the Boone Walmart the abundance of Fortnite toys, and so it only makes sense that we factor in the abundance of Fortnite toys in the Fortnite-ometer. Without further ado, let's look at Walmart number 1. Walmart number 1 is the Walmart on 534 South Duff Avenue, and it is massive. Upon entering, I noticed that everything is clean, organized, and neat, and they get points for that. As soon as me and my pals entered, we beelined it straight for the Fortnite toys. It is the most important factor after all. However, when we arrived, there were no Fortnite toys. Not even Fortnite Nerf guns. This is already very bad on the Fortnite-ometer. However, they did have a nice selection of V-Bucks, but this is all I could find. So, can I get a drum roll please for your Fortnite-ometer score of 2 out of 5 stars? Do better, Walmart. Next, the produce was quite exquisite from the looks of it. It was stocked high with lots of bananas, the greens were nice and fresh, and it was overall impressive. Lastly, the checkout was very good. There were cashiers at every register, but what was great was their huge amount of self-checkout. There was not a chance of them all being taken, so you could always check out whenever you needed, and you did not need to wait for anybody. Good job, Walmart. Now it's Walmart 2's turn. This Walmart is located on 3015 Grand Avenue. Again, once we entered, we made a beeline straight for the Fortnite toys. But to our dismay, the layout of the store was not like the other ones. What the actual freak, Walmart? We need consistency here. However, once we did find the toys, there were no Fortnite toys again. Did Fortnite fall off? Anywho, they actually did have a better selection of V-Bucks, and they had some pretty cool Fortnite trading cards that the first one didn't have. So, could I get a drum roll please of your Fortnite-ometer rating of 3 out of 5 stars? It's okay. One complaint I did have for this Walmart was the cleanliness of the whole place. There were many open boxes all over the floor, and there's a lot of product on the floor as well. Next, their produce was on par with Walmart number 1. It was stacked high, it looked nice, it looked fresh, lots of fruit and veggies to choose from, and it looked delicious. So they get some points for that. Last but not least, the registers. This Walmart did not do as well as Walmart 1. There was only one cashier and the self-checkout was very full. Unfortunately, they lose some points for that. Alright everybody, it's time for the big reveal. We have Walmart 1, a grand contender with lots going for it, and Walmart 2, with a better abundance of Fortnite merchandise. Without further ado, Walmart 1 gets... Are you ready? A 4.5 out of 5 stars. Walmart 2 gets a score of 3.5 stars out of 5. This means that Walmart 1 is the winner! If you want to shop at a Walmart in Ames, the Walmart on 534 South Duff is a Walmart for you. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you will tune in next time for the next Walmart review. Who knows? We could be in Des Moines.
March Madness is upon us. Brandon Home, as students here at Boone High, how far do you think Iowa State can make it in the tournament?
Question of the week. Question of the week.
Hello, Boone High. These are my 3 keys for Iowa State to win the tournament this year. Number 1, they got to have a good run in the Big 12 tournament this year to stay sharp and on point before the tournament. Number 2, Nate Heisey, Taman Lipsey, and Curtis Jones all have to keep playing well and keep playing on the uptrend. Number 3, no injuries. They got to stay healthy throughout the tournament.
I think they make it to the finals. I think they probably lose in the finals. They get second, be runner up, but they ain't winning.
Iowa State's winning it all.
No. Even though I'm a big Cyclones fan, I think they're gonna upset the fans and lose in the Sweet 16.
I think Iowa State is making it to the Final Four.
I think maybe the Sweet 16.
To me, there's no doubt Iowa State takes it all the way. Star-studded roster. If they don't win, it's at least a Final Four. I'll give them that, but I am fairly confident that they'll take home the championship.
I believe Iowa State will get upset in the Sweet 16 this year.
First round exits.
Oh no!
Well, they've had some pretty close losses. They lost to Houston the other day, and they're number 5. So in past years, they're usually a Sweet 16 team, but I think this year they might make it to the Elite 8.
I think they're going to the semifinals. If Curtis Jones and Keyshawn Gilbert are healthy.
Iowa State's going all the way, especially if Curtis Jones and Keyshawn Gilbert are healthy. I think we only lost by 9 with them out against number 5 Houston. So I think we're going all the way if we got healthy players.
I think Iowa State's going to make it all the way because, if Keyshawn and Curtis stay healthy. But, yeah, I think Iowa State's going to make it all the way.
Question of the week. Question of the week.
Thank you all for joining us for this week's news show. We will be back next week with all the latest news at Boone High School. In the meantime, make sure to visit us on our various social media pages. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube. And now from all of us from BooneTV, make sure you stay safe, stay cool, and have a wonderful week, Boone High. Full doors.